Welcome to Real Producers Birmingham, where we get to know some of our top real estate agents and share insight into their success. We also visit with our amazing vendor partners to learn all about what they have to offer. Please subscribe to this podcast, and thanks for tuning in.
Hi, welcome to Birmingham Real Producers, where we highlight and support the top 300 agents in our Birmingham MLS. And with that comes the responsibility of providing so many resources for our top agents. And as a busy real estate agent myself, I want to know who is the best of the best that I can recommend to my clients. So today, I want to introduce you to Stephen and to Mitch with Nano Roof. Hey, guys.
Hey. Good morning.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
We have had just the best conversation of just talking about your story. Yeah. So the first thing I want to find out is, like, what is with the name Nano Roof? Tell us about that.
So Nano Roof, it's actually a corporate company. So we actually ended up buying the state of Alabama. So that's how we came, with the Nano Roof Alabama. So we actually got permission to use their name just because we used the whole state. But it's just, it's a nanoparticle silicone. I mean, that's what we do for life roof, extending the life of a roof. So it's basically preserving your roof in place, offering you a 10-year, and it gives you, it's about a third of the cost of the re-roof. So that's
wow.
where the name came from.
Okay, so most people aren't even aware of this. So, tell me about, why I want to do it. Tell me about how much it costs. You already told me it's going to save me a bunch of money.
Yeah. I think that's the main point of it, too. And I mean, you can look at other factors like the amount of landfill waste of shingles. It's a very high percentage of landfills is actually shingles.
Wow.
And so, I mean, it's a way to just preserve it in place, and then it can be recoated also in another 10 years down the road. So where it's just been the old mindset of just tear it off, put a new one on. So now it's in the process of educating the market, because a lot of times, too, it's something that people don't do regular maintenance on their roof, where you do regular maintenance on so many other parts of your house, but the roof is just kind of overlooked. So it'd be kind of like that maintenance thing of, like, I'm going to spend less money to preserve my roof and then not have that expensive cost of replacing the entire roof.
So if I take a listing and, if you take a listing and the roof looks like it might have a little bit of age on it, is this where I would want to contact you and help me preserve that?
Yes. So generally, anywhere between that, let's say like 8 to 15-year mark. I mean, honestly, some roofs are pretty far gone at 15 years. Yeah. But, so kind of, we like to say before that 10-year mark is really a good time. That's where you really still have the majority of your granules are still there. That's where the roof can really be preserved effectively. So,
and you said that it'll last maybe 10 years?
10 years, and it can be recoated in 10 years.
Okay.
So basically, it's putting a coating that not only penetrates the shingle, but is also protecting the outside while still being breathable.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got to get the word out.
Yes.
Right. This is a matter of really educating the consumer that this is important, and we come across that consumer every single day. We're at the kitchen table of home sellers every single day, and if a lot of times I can spot by just looking at a roof, like, we're probably going to have some issues on that, or many people don't even know how old their roof is if they had not personally had it replaced.
Yeah.
So would it be out of line if we made you a part of the process where you stop by there and inspect it?
Mm-hmm. I think it's always wise, right? I was like, if getting ahead of the ball, if you can foresee that being an issue, or even if not, because sometimes I'm not sure how many of you guys are necessarily even jumping on top of a roof, but that's what we do every single day, right? I was like, so it's not out of the ordinary for us to get out there, give you a full 10-point inspection of what's actually going on with the roof's health condition, right? I was like, you think of it like a roof how's the health of it? Is it healthy? Is it on the last couple of years? And so we do a really, really good job about breaking down really just a full proposal, really. Like saying, hey, here's what your roof's health condition is. Here's our recommended solution. Here's a couple key concern areas that I'd be looking out for. And again, these are all like free, right? I was like, it's a free roof assessment, and we deliver it either to you or to your clients, whoever you choose to prefer for us to work with. We try to be very accommodating. I was like, again, we know real estate agents are very, very busy.
And we're crazy too.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I think all of us are a little bit of that, right? I was like, we all have our own. I was like, it just matters if your crazy matches with my crazy. We blend the crazies together. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things that I think it can, by spending a little extra time to get us connected with whoever that might be, your clients, and especially when you feel like, hey, this is something, let's go ahead and just integrate this into part of your process, right? Like, I'm going to have somebody come out there, check on the roof before it gets to that point, so then we at least have a plan in place in case we need to go down that route. We have a couple different agents that we're actually working with, because again, we do cover all of Alabama, so we're all the way up to Huntsville, really down to Tuscaloosa. I'd say that's our sweet spot right now. But when you're proactive and getting a report in your hand and the options that are out there, including preservation, well, then you know how to respond when the report comes back saying, hey, you need to do something about your roof. And for your side, I'm one of those people where I just like to be like, well, we already know what we're going to do. We know who we're going to call. And so for our side, let us come out there, show you the options, and show you what a world-class experience really is supposed to look like.
Well, just based on what I'm hearing, our job is to have a level of care that's so great for our clients, and to serve them and actually pre-sell every problem, right? I want to get rid and eliminate every problem that could possibly come up in the process. For a home seller and for a home buyer, I want to make sure that they know exactly what they're getting. And home inspection really only goes so far. So I'm throwing in the HVAC certifications, right, for every house that I sell. When I have a listing, I automatically do that. So it sounds like I could just put this in the process, even if I have a listing right now that the roof is 3 years old, and I have proof of that. I have receipts. I can pass that along. But wouldn't it be great if we also said, hey, we had this inspected, because it's a $750,000 house. That is a huge investment.
Yeah.
If I had some reassurance from that, and if a home inspector ever comes back after the fact and says, hey, there's some age here, or there's some issues we need to address based on, the drone going up, we're not surprised.
Yeah. And just kind of reiterating there is like another value add for you guys might just be, we offer a maintenance plan. It's like coming out yearly, inspecting the roof.
That's great.
And something that would come out every single year on that same date to just see what happens. Because what happens from there is we're now collecting information that, as you know, we live in Alabama. Storms come and go often. So when you have pictures and data and information to go back to, because what is your insurance typically asking for? They want to see proof of changes.
Right now.
Yeah, I know.
And I think we're going to have some big changes even coming up.
Large changes in the
roofing.
industry. Yeah.
And it is expensive. I mean, my roof was crazy expensive, and that was a couple years ago. And I always think that we had it done a few months ago, and it was years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no different than any home seller.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things where we definitely like to just help people get in front of the ball.
Well, then as a home buyer, if I'm representing a home buyer and working with them and protecting their interest in their care, then having you go and inspect that would be just one more step. Now, it could come with some other issues, like now we've got to renegotiate, preservation, or renegotiate a whole new roof, or some issues of that roof. But all the lawsuits that happen in real estate in Alabama are because buyers found a problem after the fact. So any way that we could eliminate that frustration and serve our clients at a higher level would be great. And I feel like, and then when they meet y'all and hear your story, which let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Yeah, it's kind of it's just been all God starting this company. I never imagined owning a roof company, but I had, I personally know the chemist of the product, so he had contacted me first in 2023, and initially I was like, no. But if I look back to a year before that, I actually had a conversation with my wife. I was like, babe, there's something to do with roofs. I don't know what this is about, but there's something with roofs and work. And it was just kind of left at that. And so then again in like 2024 contacts me again, and I'm like, okay, I want to be, like, I actually tried to be invested in the overall company of Nano Roof. So I tried to, like, buy in. Like, initially they wanted me to sell territories for them, you know? And so that just kind of wasn't working out. And I kind of just, like, laid that, you know, and I thought about, I'll buy a territory. And I just laid it down. And I was like, you know what, just forget about it. And, you know, for the foam side of things that I still do, I had a SBA loan guy call me one day. And he's just like, hey, do you want to see what you pre-qualify for? It's a soft pull on your credit for, you know, my existing business for the foam. And I'm like, you know what, sure. And then I was like, oh, you guys are going to give me a lot of money. All right, let's do this. You know, I just had this, like, quickly thought. It was probably the best cold call this guy's ever had, right? Because he's just like, this never happens. You know, this guy's just like, let's do this. And
it is amazing what the SBA can do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you've never looked into it.
So, you know, I just start going through, like, this process of getting the loan, and I get into talks with them about just purchasing the whole state of Alabama. Like, it was just this, like, instant thought, and it was even, like, my wife, you know, we just had so much peace just going through, you know, and I know whenever we're in peace together about something, like, it's going to be good, you know, and I know it's God. Like, she is definitely my,
yeah, we all know, like, if you're married, you'll know that one. Like,
yes.
Like, we're in peace on that. Like, all right,
we're in peace and we're in unity together.
That's
we
all
are.
God.
Yes. And so it's funny. So I go through the process and I get, you know, and right before the money is about to get in my car, probably in the account, about a week before, my wife's like, all right, babe, you're going to have to do this and this and this and this and this. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing any of that. But I said, God will send me somebody to do that stuff, because I'm not a systems and processes guy. It's not me. But this guy here,
he's not system, process, procedure, operation. That's right.
No, so it's you know, I get the money in my account on a Friday, and he calls me Tuesday morning, and it's kind of wild. I think we hung out once a year for 4 years.
It was always like one random.
And every time we hung out, I'd be like, man, we really like them. You know, me and my wife would have the conversation.
They're really nice people. We should
they're really
hang out
great. You know,
never did. But now, geez.
And so he calls me on that Tuesday morning, and he's just like, hey. You know, we hadn't talked in a year, and he's like, so I feel like the Lord's leading me out of my job. Do you know of any opportunities out there? And I'm like, well, I'm starting this company, you know, and
So,
doing this. And it was just like, you know, kind of him share why he was calling me that morning.
So that was interesting, right? Like, we just got back from, I was working the 9-to-5 corporate office job, good job, making six figures, you know, good job. I guess people consider the American dream in a way.
Right.
Stable, good PTO, earning good 401k, putting all those things back, but just like, there's so much more as far as gifting that I know is here that's not really being utilized. And so felt like, it was like, man, there's so much more here. But anyway, we get back from our week-long vacation down at the beach. I'm driving back into work, and then on the way home on a Monday, right after, just felt the Lord's prompting saying, call Mitch Foster. And I'm like, that's insane. Like, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in forever. Like, what am I? Hey, man, how you doing? Just Lord's telling me to call you and stuff, and work. I was like, how am I going to start that conversation? So I just was like, man, this is just my own thing. I threw it out the window, honestly. Literally, I guess I was driving, so I might have literally threw it out the window.
Isn't it funny how we do that?
Yeah.
We know
Is that
without a
prompt?
doubt that we hear that voice.
Yeah. And then you still like,
and then we talk ourselves out of it.
Yes. It's one of those internal things, I think, that is like learning to be more confident when it is the voice of the Lord, right? Like,
right.
I could go on and on about that one. But it's, so either way, this is that reassurance, though, the next day. I know I'm like, didn't really think too much about it. Just went home, had dinner, got in bed, wake up the next morning. My wife was up earlier in the morning praying, reading the Word, and she's like, hey, I had like an open vision and I saw Mitch Foster's face. I think you need to
And
call
you're like,
him.
what?
So yeah, I'm like, are you
Okay,
kidding?
so
That's my whole thing. I was
You
like,
couldn't listen.
I know, exactly,
So
right?
he had to bypass
Well,
you
he knows
and
too.
go straight to your wife.
Yeah,
That
knows.
is amazing.
And
I love that.
He knows, like, all right, God, I hear you now. Like, the second time, especially coming from my wife, who's like, I think her spirit, like, her spirit. That's what I think that saying of like, if you ever wonder what the Holy Spirit really sounds like, just listen to your wife, and it really rings true in that moment. So I was like, okay, God, I hear you, I got you. So I drive in to work that morning, and that's when I was like, I'll give him a call. Hey man, I don't know what you've been up to, but feel like the Lord's leading me somewhere. Not too sure what's going on here, but know of anything. He's like, man. So that's where the two parts kind of conjoin. We sit down.
So we have you over on, him and his wife over on that Saturday,
Right.
and we just hung out and like we talked about it, and we were just like, okay, and he had in his mind that, you had that
The word.
the
Yeah,
word.
so
that
I'm
I
still
didn't know
like,
about.
I don't know. I'm a cautious individual, which most operational procedure people are.
That's
they proceed, but they proceed with caution.
Right.
Which I'm not, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just like, let's go.
He's my risk taker.
I felt
He's my risk taker, which is great. We need each other for that. I'm like, all right, let's keep going.
But I can tell you this, that the origin of your story is something that you get so excited about, Stephen. Like when the first time I met you, you were just like, you want to share that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's who you are, it's your value system, it's all 100% belief. And
Yeah.
that's why when I recommend somebody, it means something because they're absolutely passionate about serving and what they do.
Yeah. I think it's more too is like there's more people who need to hear that you need to take the step of faith. Like, don't wait till your wife has to tell you, right? Like, just listen the first time. Listen the first time. You hear that voice, like, have enough courage and confidence in yourself to be able to, like, okay, I'm going to take that step now. Because that's what I think a lot of us are also sometimes with belief. Like, we need that other person to sometimes just come connected with the right people, but then just move forward. Like, it's time to take the next step.
So yeah, the lifetime. This
Oh,
was
the
the
word.
word.
The
Yeah,
word
this
light,
was the
yeah.
word that
That
I didn't know about.
Yeah, I was just praying on the way in to go and meet with them. I know it's been about a year or so since we've really seen each other. We're coming over to their house. They've invited us over at their house a couple times for different events they had. I'm like, we just never made it or had something else going on. So we came over to their house, and I'm just asking the Lord. I'm like, I was like, for this to continue, I want to hear this word lifetime, God. Like, there needs to be something there. I don't know why the word lifetime hit my spirit, but that's what it was. Went through pretty much all of dinner, connected, sharing vision, sharing our hearts, sharing more of like, what could this be? What could this become? And just felt just a peace about it. And everything sounded good, but it was just like this internal thing. I'm like, man, I didn't hear the one thing that I asked the Lord for. The next morning we wake up, and that's on Sunday. Me and my wife went to church, and then we drove over to see where she was actually going to be going to do hair at, which is a salon called Tribe Salon over in Trussville. And right next to it is a place called Lifetime Roofing. So there's my confirmation. I'm like, all right, God, it wasn't at the same time of what I was expecting it to, but that's just like him as well. Like, his time is not our time.
Right.
But he knew what my spirit needed.
No, but I try so hard to be in control.
Yes, exactly. And that's when that moment of like, just laying it down.
And then,
all right.
and then that's when he calls me, and shares that about the lifetime stuff like that. We were actually just getting ready to get out of the door. It was a short conversation. I was on speakerphone, and I was like, man, like, this is just a random question to ask, but so what kind of like company car would you want at some point? And he's like, oh, black Ford F-150. And so my wife, like, we're going to like meet our friends to go to the movies with all the kids, and we get driving. Remember, we pull up to my wife's tired too, so we like pull up to this red light, and like I look over and she's like sleeping, and like the car in front of me is a black Ford F-150, and the license plate says roofer.
Yeah.
Like,
Love it.
Roofer. And I'm like, babe, look. And she's like, I'm like, it's like, and just like kind of calling back. And I was like, man, this is this is crazy, but like this just happened. And then I remember at this point, me and my wife having the conversation. We're not going to tell him to like leave his job and all this stuff. And I think it's the next day he calls me. He's like, I put in my 2 weeks on. I put in my 2 week notice. Like, come on. And
I would. For me, it was a big like, you know, I got recently asked like some of my personal values of how I live and what I do and like why I operate the way I do. And lo and behold, one of them was like just not half-heartedly doing anything. Like I'm an all-in person. When I do something, I do it with all my heart, not 90% or 95%. Like, yeah. And I was like, well, that explains why. And I was like, oh, all right. I was like, can't do this and that. I was like, I had to be, if I knew I was going to do this and to steward it well, it needed my full attention. The early years, right? Like I look at it like a crawl, walk, run, or like raising a child. Like those first early years of starting anything it's essential to nurturing it, taking care of it, making sure it knows it's
into it. Yeah,
like it's those early 5 years of a child's life is super important. Why? Because you're instilling who they are and you know what they're capable of. They're learning so much about their identity, and I feel there's the same correlation with starting a business. Like it's realizing what are we going to be known for, how are we going to be known, how we do what we do, really.
Well, it's such a great story, and I know that you will love this story as well. And it's such a great opportunity to add that love back into your process through roof preservation and through roofing if it needs to be replaced. They also have a fantastic proposal and presentation that your clients will love because it's very easy to understand. It's got a lot of diagrams. You just simply click it on the email and it'll take them through everything that they need to know about what's about to happen. So I really like your process and how you've got it, and I love your story.
Thank that guy. The process is like
he put it in there, right?
God's gift on this man right here.
Yes,
so.
I love it. But even the product, I'm super excited about that because we're learning, right? Every day is about learning something new, and having this product that can preserve our clients' roofs are super important. So thank y'all for sharing today and for being here and for being a trusted partner with Birmingham Real Producers Magazine.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Please subscribe to this podcast, and thanks for tuning in